Hey, Boris and Frick, good day to you. Troy Brown here with TLC Web Marketing, and wanted to get this screencast over to you, but also let you guys know that we have been doing some research this week on building a website that would be to your satisfaction, and we definitely can do the plugins and all of the different features and widgets and all the stuff we've looked into this week that are the defining factors for your wish list. So we can talk about that here maybe next week together on a Zoom call. That would be great. But I wanted to jump right in here and talk about three things that Google weighs most heavily in websites. Number one is content. Number two is backlinks. And number three is citations. So obviously we got your website here, and looking at content, I know you guys aren't happy with the way this is laid out, and obviously it's what we're working on for the build, but I counted all of the words on this page, and actually what's interesting is when we pull in and copy and paste all of this, you guys actually have over 14,000 words on your home page. Google likes to see over 1,500. None of your competitors have more than 1,500 words, and which is interesting, but I think that the 14,000 might be overkill or not relevant enough, but wanted to point that out. But having that many is actually good. The other thing, guys, is part of what Google looks at as far as your content, believe it or not, is what the labels are on each of the pictures. So if I right click here and do save image as, this will be out of your site, but just up above here there's just a string of numbers. So every one of the pictures, especially on the new site, everything that we upload, anything that we upload, will have the proper label on it as far as what it is, where it is, so that the keywords are incorporated on the home page or even the search page, so that those pictures are cataloged by Google with those particular search words and keywords. Second thing is backlinks. So you guys have quite a few backlinks. What I did is I took the competition. So the competition is realtor.com, Seventh Heaven Properties, and Point Two Homes. Those are your top three competitors. And I've got a unique little tool here called Ahrefs. And if we put realtor.com into this tool and click on the keywords, you can see that realtor.com is in the #1 position for all of the keywords over here. So quite a strong showing in the #1 position for all these keywords. However, the nice thing is that, go to overview here, even though realtor.com is a international business, for ranking locally to beat realtor.com, we actually only have 803 backlinks from 69 referring domains and 1,800 keywords. That's the local. If I go to all the subdomains and the entire power of the international site, check that out. They have almost 90 million backlinks coming from 107,000 referring domains, and then organic keywords are still populating. But the point of this is that, yes, they are a national, international company, and they've got a lot of power with their site. But if we drill down and we simply go to the domain and the path, which is what is in Belize, these are numbers that we can work with and help to get you up. Number two is Seventh Heaven Properties. Get their overview also. 1,600 backlinks from 165 referring domains and 2,400 keywords. I went to the organic keywords while I was doing this search so we could see the positioning. So here's your Point Two Homes, 3,400 backlinks, 138 referring domains, and 5,300 keywords. So these numbers tell us what's going on with the website. and what we can do to beat the competition. So all backlinks are not created equal. If we go to you guys here, so here's your numbers. You guys actually have 40,000, over 40,000 backlinks, which is pretty amazing. However, here's the key. It's only coming from 124 referring domains. So we need to change this ratio up. You've got a good number of keywords. I was looking at do follow and no follow. This is a good ratio here on the do follow and no follow links. So again, the existing site, we could help with this, but with the new build, we can incorporate all of the components that we need to come up. So let's take a look again real quick at organic keywords so we can see where everybody's ranking. So this is your website, guys, and this is the position right here. So if you just come down 6, 7, 5, 5, 6, 4, 9, all of these, you guys are on the first page for all of these search terms, actually up until we get to, we'll go down here. So you're on the first page for all of these search terms, but you're not in the 1, 2, 3 position. So if we look at Point 2 Homes, go to their organic keywords, you can see 4, 2, 1, 2, 2. So a little bit higher rankings than you guys, but this is kind of the break point, because then if you go into Seventh Heaven Properties, you can see that they are ranking in the number 2 position, just like across the board for all of the search terms. Okay, and then of course realtor.com, 11.7 million keywords. They're in the number 1 position for everything in Belize. But again, this is for local search, so we can influence this and we can actually beat them by going in and looking at their backlinks and duplicating that and then going beyond with more relevant backlinks, if that makes sense. So the other third thing that I spoke of is citations. So citation is pretty easy. It is your NAP, or name, address, and phone number. So name of the business, address, phone number, and how many times that citation appears across the worldwide internet. So the more citations you have out there, the more power comes to your website. So citation can be in the form of a blog post, can be in an article, can be in a directory, whatever it might be. So we want to boost the number of citations that you have out there in the world once you get this new website built. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. Just a little bit of insight into what we do. Again, I'd like to schedule a Zoom call sometime next week that's convenient for you guys, hopefully earlier in the week when you're not so busy. So feel free to get back to me and we can discuss further. It's been a pleasure looking into this, and I'm excited to work with you. Have a great day.